Hello and welcome back to Tales. So lately in the city of Lagos, we have been experiencing zero traffic for the most part, and that's because there are fewer cars on the road due to the hike in fuel price. A lot of people cannot afford to drive like before, so people are now tending to get into carpool services or even walking, and well, for the most part, most people are actually working from home. That's those that can do that. But this is a drive-through from Third Mainland to sangotedo. In this video, you would see that there was zero traffic experienced. And one of the key factors, aside the fuel, is the fact that it was done on a public holiday. So it was Independence Day. There were, in fact, there were even fewer cars on the road due to the fact that it was a public holiday. So it was zilch. sangotedo, currently they're working on certain parts, for the Lekki Free Zone corridor, which I did a video earlier. But you could tell that they've even there's a part of the road that seemed to be abandoned, and other parts there's construction going on. But regardless of that, it was zero. Maybe we saw pockets of traffic here and there due to the traffic lights and maybe due to maneuvering, but other than that, it was smooth. This journey took me just about 1 hour and 15 minutes. Yes, it was taking me like an hour 5 minutes, if not for the few things I saw on the road that affected it. But other than that, it was smooth sailing. It was a smooth drive. On the island as opposed to the mainland. I mean, it's as though those on the mainland cannot either afford this event, or two, are not even willing to participate in this event. But the reality is that it is absolutely untrue. There's so many people on the mainland that are willing to attend this event. Why take all of these beautiful events that you're showcasing to the island and leave out those on the mainland? I think it's high time the corporate people and the sponsors and those into the whole planning of these things look inward and begin to diversify. So for instance, there are 5 divisions in the city of Lagos, and the island, which is just Lagos Island, is just 1 out of 5. We have 4 other divisions that you see that nothing is really going on there. You have Ikeja, for instance, which is the capital of Lagos. Hardly do you find anything coming here, well, except for like symposiums and trade fairs for those going into international schools. Other than that, most of all these top events happen on the island. Apart from Ikeja, you have Ekpe. Ekpe is also a beautiful place, I hear, where you can actually host events. There's so many new estates going on there, good roads. Why not take events to Ekpe just to open up that corridor? Aside from Ekpe, you also have Badagry. Yes, we know Badagry is quite far. Yes, we know they're working on the road, but it's also a beautiful place to host events, because that is where we have the point of no return for the slave trade, where Nigerians were taken out during the slave trade era. Apart from Badagry, you also have Ikorodu. Ikorodu is also a bit far, but it's also an historical area in the city of Lagos. So it's about time we opened up all of these corridors and begin to diversify events to different parts of the state. What do you think? And do you know that Lagos right now, this time of the year is going to be packed with so much activities, enough to bring in tourists, enough to bring in investment opportunities. This is what they call Q4, right? So October to December, in preparation for Christmas, is going to be filled with so many activities. Already we have the Lagos Fashion Week coming up, which obviously is on the same, not necessarily on the same pedestal like the New York Fashion Week, but we're getting there. We also have the Design week coming up. We have so many exhibitions. We also have Art X for those lovers of art like myself. So it would be nice. The most important thing is that I hope these events are considerably affordable given the economic status of so many people right now. So to be able to get in the crowd, make it either free or very, very affordable. So this is the best time to visit Lagos, just in time for dirty December or very clean December. I hear December this year is going to be very clean because even those that are living in the diaspora are not willing to spend so much. I wonder why, but I'm super excited for the opportunities. This trip was actually not an isolated trip just from 3rd Mainland to sangotedo. This particular trip took me to one of the most technologically advanced water parks here in Lagos in sangotedo, which is going to come up after this video. If you enjoyed this video, leave it a thumbs up, leave me a comment, and tell me what you enjoyed about the video. Are you new into Lagos? Are you coming in very soon? What would you like to see more? What don't you like to see more? And if you know someone coming into Lagos very soon, you can share them this video, or someone who would love to visit Africa, you can share to them this video of what our roads look like now. All right, if you're yet to subscribe, it would be nice to hit the subscribe button, particularly leave a thumbs up. That would help the algorithm push this content out in front. Okay, now thanks for watching the video, and I will see you again in the next video. The next video would be a visit to the water park, and if you're yet to subscribe, it's best you do that now so you don't miss that video. And that video is the most controversial water park yet. You don't want to miss it. Okay, thanks for watching with me today on Tales with Me for Me, and I will see you again in my next video. Bye bye now.